Hey, you all. I thought I should put this up. Welcome into WCIA. I'm taking down this little counter. Once again, I'm just going to keep blasting this stuff out there in hopes to bring justice to those who are waiting for it. Summer Moonwell's missing children. So, hi, the GW White Muffin Top. Hi, Jay. A1 Way Street, Cami. Hi, guys. Colleen. Oh, I'm so happy you all were able to just pop in and it's last minute. But I do have a part 4. But when I get information like this that is critical and extremely important, which shows real clear photos, I put them up. I have been looking into, like you all know, the Aaron Carter case. I never realized how many videos Molly Golightly had with Aaron Carter. Now, I don't know if it was really Aaron Carter. I tend to believe that I don't know who any of these people are. But today I'm going to show you how Aaron Carter was touched by these people. Within 33 pages, it's going to show very clearly. And I'm going to show you a face that I'm begging the law enforcement to do a facial recognition on because it's so crystal clear who's behind this. Now, everything I do and say does fall under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. So this is all allegedly. Allegedly. This all comes from the elements that I have been looking at for coming up 2 years. It comes from my intuition, my third eye, and it's showing me all the information is coming through whoever is behind Molly Golightly. And I'm putting it out there. It's coming through strong. Again, that's my reputation because I have no right to be saying any of this because I don't have the law enforcement's, yeah, you're correct. I don't. But this is so strong that you're going to see what I went to go get. And I see it. It's the same face that I have been seeing. This comes from Molly Golightly's video. Everything that I'm doing here today, now again, it's not about Molly Golightly because the face behind her isn't the Molly that we know. End of story. It is not. In fact, I believe it's a man. And if these are hate crimes, you're going to really get the society in this world up in arms because I believe there's hate crimes in here towards trans. And let me tell you guys something. A very good friend of mine is trans, and I love her. And she is so powerful and so amazing and lives in her truth more than any of these people that I am going to show you today. They live in the darkness, they live behind who they are, and they hide themselves. So I could understand how you guys are taking your anger out on those that are living their truth. You can't take it. You can't take it. You cannot allow other people to walk around living in their truth because it hurts you so bad that you can't do it yourself. So you do it in the deep dark web and you live who you are where no one sees you. Well, that's pathetic. The people that live their truth and come out are beautiful, amazing human beings that are living who they are on the outside. You guys, and I know who you are now, are living your truth, your inside in the deep dark web where no one could see you. Well, guess what? That's pathetic. Pathetic. This is Molly Golightly. This isn't the Molly Golightly that you know that you see on her channel. Underneath Molly's face in these videos is clear evidence that I see are people that are getting tormented and they are being abused. These photos are not Molly, and they're against the glass. Their hands are against the plastic glass that is one-sided, and they're filming them. They're filming them. This is so apparent throughout all of her videos that are with Aaron Carter. Now, I don't know who he is. I don't even know if he's the one who died. I don't know. Because at this point, Aaron Carter is actually like in the same room with Molly, the fake Molly. Does this look like, this is nothing more than two faces in here that are being abused and are begging for help. I could feel their pain and they're behind a wall. They're in a glass box. Not glass, plexiglass. How about that? I'm telling you it's plexiglass. It's plexiglass. The two of them, now I'm not saying Aaron Carter, I don't know who's dead. Like if I had to think about it and put this story together, I would say it wasn't him. The videos that she does with Aaron are so obvious and so filled with the elements that I'm going to be putting together in my fourth presentation that it is so obvious. I'm about to show you the face that is behind the real Molly. These are pictures that lead up to it. The face behind the true Molly needs to be found. And this is it. Whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope they find you. Because you, my friend, are the face behind Molly. You're the one that has always been. Whoever you are, you will be found. And you will be stopped. Whoever you are, I will make it my life's purpose to make sure that you are stopped. I am not quite sure. I'm not really quite sure who you are, but I have been seeing your face. I have been seeing your face for a very long time, and I am sick and tired of it. I am sick and tired of it. I will make sure that your face is put into a data machine because this is your face. And they could try the best they can possibly try to match it. This, my friends, to me, is the face behind Molly. And this face has many, many, many channels. This face carries many, many, many different characters. It's going to keep switching and changing. This is why I go live when I do, because Spirit is so strong that it's going to show the information that is needed to find you. Well, if this is true about Pit Mom, Muffin Top, talk to the people in chat and do what you need to do. Because this is going to only get hotter in the kitchen. It's going to get stronger than we've ever gotten before. And people are going to come out because they're going to be scared. And guess what? They're so fucking bored with their lives, they don't know what else to do. They're so insecure and so sad inside that they have to fill it and try to take it away from here. But you can't take it from here. WCIA Network here is a family that's protected over here. This is the Molly that shows up behind Molly. And it shows the clearest when she is with Aaron Carter. That's up for law enforcement to figure that out. I just know that it's got the elements there, and these faces show up with Aaron Carter. Who is it? We know that's not Molly. I mean, there's nothing to talk about, and there's nothing to argue about or go make drama about on other channels about this. You tell me that's Molly. If you could tell me that's her and that's what she looks like, something's wrong with your eyesight. This is who's looking at you. Look at him. Look at him, you guys. Take a real big, dark, deep look, because this who's steering you back in Molly's videos. Right there. Staring right at y'all. Stare right back at it, and let me tell you guys something. You take those pictures when you see this show up and do something about it. Do something about it. These people, Lisa, you're right. These people switch positions. They run all of these different channels, and they're running a network on the deep dark web, and they're making a lot of money because it's the people that are coming in to support them. And then they come here and try to make up storyboard because it creates drama for them. We don't get into the drama. Like, who cares about the drama? This is about the children. This is about finding the children underground. You want to know why he looks familiar, A One-Way Street? Because you've been looking at him for since Summer Moon Wells. This fake Molly's channel was the first one up, and guess what? Tiffany Marie was right there. Who else was right there? J is for Justice, Ziggy, The Interview Room, Benny, Andrew Hilt jumped right in. Just go look at who's on their panels. And look at their panels, and guess what you're going to see? Him. Him. It's not the Molly that we know. Like, the Molly that I know, I just, months ago, there's a different Molly that's playing this role. And this new Molly is really pissy. There he is. The law enforcement should be able to identify. And let me tell you, do you see what's behind him? He's in that same hallway with the door as the people that I showed you from Idaho 4. Don Wells. That's the doorway. That's the doorway. This was shown yesterday. Maybe it was part 1. The doorways. This is, let me see. Molly. Part 3 did I put it in part 3? Let me see something. The doorway is right there. This dude's sitting in it. The doorway, they don't stop showing it. They just don't stop showing it. Let me see if it's part 3. They just don't. It is a staple, and they show it in every case that we're following, you guys. And it's not just like, oh, I see a hole in the wall. It's not that simple. It's the door that I showed you here of Idaho 4. That's the door. And it's not a doorway. This doorway is what leads you to the Hall of Hell. Right? That's what it is. And the people that show them, Ryan Upchurch, here's Ryan's, right here. There's his door. It's I mean, I'm not going to be doing this. I will be repeating, obviously, in my part 4 because, I mean, here it is again. Here's the doorway behind Molly in another video. It's in every video. If you guys paid attention, this here is the biggest one, because this here, the one I'm about to put up here, brings Summer Moon Wells and the Idaho 4 together. These are the doorways. What you see here, right here, is what that guy showed in the Idaho 4, and that's the other one on the left-hand side is Don's, right? This door doesn't change because the doorway to hell is the same wherever they are. It's right there. That's it. There's a slant. It's down under. It's right there. It's the same thing. Same thing. This is up to authorities. Really need to put a facial recognition. I mean, Molly's face in the videos that are with Aaron's and all the other ones, but Aaron's for some reason are the clearest. Aaron's are. See, this is that guy's neck. This isn't Molly's neck in Molly's video. It's not. Aaron Carter, these are pictures of Molly in Aaron Carter's videos. And she has plenty of them. And this is what she looks like. It's that guy that I just showed you. Now, we could sit here and guess, but the truth is the faces change, the elements don't. I repeat that over and over and over. This is very clear. No one that could come into this chat room and listen to my videos can tell me that this is Molly. In a video that she has blonde hair. Whoever this is, we see you. We see you. It's a matter of time that you're going to have to come out into the light. And I believe that you are not only doing this to children, adults, and so forth, but you are brutalizing and you are being a bully. To those that stand up for who they are. Because you just can't do that. This is you. You know who you are. I will not stop showing your face. I will probably put it across my banner on my channel. But let me tell you something. This is just the beginning to finding the children. I see the hole in the ground. I see the doorway. Oh, anyone that thinks that this is Molly, it isn't. I truly believe that the photos that they're showing in these videos are real photos of them brutalizing particular kinds of people. And let me tell you something. If that is, and I could prove that is what you're doing to disability people, children, disabled children, those that have learning disabilities, and it looks like you're doing to trans and animals. Oh, those groups will find you fast. Fast. Faster than you could run. This is not Molly, but I could tell you that this warehouse I will be putting in my part 4, because this is the warehouse that looks just like the warehouses I've shown with cars in it. This looks just like what is shown in Ryan Upchurch's videos. Is it Ryan Upchurch? No. Is he showing this garage and whoever's using his videos? Yeah, this is the garage. Correct, Lisa. Welcome. They haven't changed. This is Ryan Upchurch's garage. Now, it's not actually his garage. When I say Ryan Upchurch, for those that are new, obviously people use his channel. Why not? This could be freaking wait, let me show you something. Gotcha Man. I'm going to go back to show you something, how I'm not forgetting about this chick. Not forgetting about her because this girl, I know someone said she was on TV, and shame on you, Dr. Phil, for putting them on there. He seems to always put these cases on there without a problem. This girl here screams this girl. This is supposed to be Molly. It's someone in dark black hair. Yeah, they use Ryan Upchurch. He's absolutely adorable. They use Ryan Upchurch's channel. Just like they do all this shit. Now let me tell you something. And I don't know if you're in here again, what, mother of you know who, but that's not your son. That's like Don Wells in his chair. That's not Aaron Carter in the chair while they're talking to Aaron Carter. I said that the other day. That's like Don Wells. It's not Aaron. But why is it that his name is all of a sudden associated with Molly so deeply? Why? You guys have to ask that question, right? Like, why are they in the same breath? And she has a lot of videos that show the sacrifices and show the room and the equipment, and it shows as if they're sitting in the same room. And let me tell you something. If that wasn't Aaron in these interviews and that really wasn't him, if I was Aaron's mother, I'd be really pissed off. Because what I am telling you is what you see here isn't him. But that's the Molly that you know, but it's really that man. And guess what? They're in one room. This is one room. This is the sacrifice room, and this is the information that goes on the deep dark web. Come on, you guys. It's right here. It's right in front of you. This is supposed to be her doing an interview with Aaron Carter. Come on, guys. Wow, Aaron Carter looks really old. And that's not Molly. So why the hell would she have videos like this and saying she's interviewing when really this is nothing more than a video being shot for the deep dark web? This is one room. She has, do you want to understand that she's sitting there and it's really not her? Like, it's, to me, it's that guy with a white piece of paper behind them, but yet they're in the same room. And if that was also Aaron Carter in there, then these people sacrificed him in this room. Then this is where they were sacrificed. This is one room. What you're seeing here is the room that they don't want you to see, and people probably pay a shitload of money to watch this stuff. You recognize that piece of equipment right in the front. Look what's under the chin. That's the equipment that I show you. The head on the front. You guys, this is just getting clearer and clearer. I mean, it's... It isn't what you see it is, and I am showing you clarity. I'm showing you clarity of photos of people in Aaron's part, on Aaron's side of the video, that shows the elements and that someone is being sacrificed. If it's Aaron, then he was sacrificed here in this room. But it's someone. This is someone. And for some reason, Aaron's videos with Molly were used to cover this shit up. Now, if I were the mother, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what? This face, she's concentrating. This is being filmed. And you understand they're in the same room. This isn't the Molly we know. This is someone being brutalized, and it's being filmed. Right in front of you, it's being shown. They don't give a shit. And let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to give a shit. You fake that you're police in these videos. They don't have record of this stuff. No. And a lot of people have watched her videos, and what I don't understand is no one has said anything. What I don't understand is how is it that they could look at these videos and really think that this is what it appears to be. That's just showing you the power of social media. It really shows the power of someone else's voice over yours, that you believe it. I'm not telling you to believe, I'm telling you to look. Like, look. The machines are right behind Aaron Carter, per se. Says it is, but I don't believe it is. You just have to look to see the truth. There's the man's face is in there. It's all the way in there. That is the wheelchair. That's the machinery. And on the right side, that is the box that gets filled with water and the head goes in the corner. That is the machinery that I showed you that has the pressure cooker and it gets filled with water and their head goes in the corner. I'm going to re-show you it. This is just like the picture that I have all of the fake Bennies, head in the corner, just like this. Just pretend that that's right there. And what you see over here is the machinery. This is this. That's the bathtub. And that's the wheelchair with the wheel. Over and over and over. It's, let me see this come over here. This box. Wait. So I have the wheelchair. I just showed the wheelchair, in those last videos. Let me see if I could grab it. Yeah, here it is. I'll show you a couple of them. So the left-hand picture, I'm going to brighten it a little, is right in the room with Aaron and Molly, because they're in the same room. I've been looking at these wheelchairs. See that white thing in the front? That's just when it's all over, right? This is the wheelchair. That wheelchair I have shown you guys. Maybe I don't know if it's any of, I might have to put that element in the next one also. That is this. Like, that's not just sitting in Aaron's room. Like, there's no reason he would have that. The thing is, it's because it's in that Molly's room. And this here in the Idaho 4, just like here. Here, she's sitting in it. I have tons of pictures. See, that's that. And the other side is it's the box. Now, why would that be in Aaron's room? For starters. For no reason. Because it's not his room. It's not. You're looking at sacrifice. You're looking at rooms filled with elements. You're looking at these white boxes that I showed you in the Beeston Bunch. This is the part that gets stuck to the front of this thing. That's what you're looking at. The elements. There you go. You're looking right into the box, you guys. You're looking right in it. here they are with all the equipment on them. It's being filmed because guess what? They know no one gives a shit to stop them. No one is stopping them. Does that look normal? Let me tell you something. It's ridiculous. Was Aaron Carter doing this knowingly? Is he really who knows where he is? Who is this? If it's not him, it's someone playing him. You guys are doing this to our kids. They're doing this to people that don't have a voice. They're doing it to those who get victimized. He could have easily been just victimized. They may put a smile on his face and this looks like, but let me tell you something. I look at the elements, and the elements in his case are the elements that I have selected within all the Summer Moon Wells' missing children's case. The Idaho 4, Gabby Petito, Kiely Rodni. This is what it looks like, you guys. That's what it looks like. Right. Maybe Aaron decided to say something. Maybe they wanted to make it look as if he went crazy and he didn't. He was just trying to expose stuff. Because if you really go listen to Molly's videos. It's like she's making him sound like he's nuts. He isn't. Maybe he was exposing it. That's the door. You guys, what is behind that big black blob is the same doorway and everything else that we have inside Don Wells' house. Maybe he made a deal with them. Maybe he was pressured. But let me tell you, this is all the same shit. This is the same information. This is the same. What I'm showing you guys in his videos is nothing more than elements that I have been showing you. And it's frightening. Yeah, maybe they did silence him. These are elements. And it speaks, you guys. It speaks to me. Whoever this girl is attached to the machinery. Now, I'm showing her face because she's attached to the machinery really clearly. Wait, why is that yellow on there? Wait. Design. Huh. Why do I have that yellow on there? Anyways, this girl here, if you look all the way behind her, she has that same doorway that Kiely Rodni had. It's all the way in the back behind the pink. See, she has the stuff on her neck right there with the heart. And that bony thing, it's right on her neck. She has something in her eye. This she's attached to the machines. And there it is in the back, in the doorway. See, it's always in the doorway. See those bright lights and stuff? That's what it is. It's in the doorway. What she has on her is the same as what Aaron Carter had on him. See that? Look at his head. It's behind the ear. It's sort of like they're trying to make it look like it's clear. It's right here. This thing is the same as this thing. And what is on his face, is shaped just like the element that I showed you yesterday. It's just shaped the same way. There, it's right. I brightened it up. These videos and what is inside these videos is nothing more than telling the story. This to me is actually the Aaron Carter that we know of in his basket with the wheel on it being taken away. This here is basically, in a nutshell, Aaron Carter's sacrifice. Let me break it down for you. This photo of him, because I know my elements, I could show you his very last photos because I know these stories. This is him with the wheel, with the fake car. He's in the green basket, and that's Aaron Carter. Now that's Aaron Carter and nothing else is. He did not commit suicide. He did not overdose. His life was taken by somebody else. Period. This green chair and all this shit on this chair, you think we don't know what this is? Of course we do. Oh my God, you guys, it shows the two guys. This looks like, look at the two guys in here that are laughing. Right there. Doesn't that look like Andrew Hilt, or the guy from, the guy who hangs out with Bullhorn Betty? Those two are sitting right in the chair. I'm going to leave this presentation with this critical photo. I have the elements. I have pulled it together. I have the story. The only thing I am asking the authorities to do is find this motherfucker. Is find him. Yeah, Dolly. Looked like Dolly with his red hat. But they're all in the same picture. Like, to me, they're all in the same group, so. I could just sit and stare at this photo, and I will later tonight. But I am telling you guys, they are fucking with us on YouTube. Don't let them. Don't let them take your power away for thinking for yourself. Think for yourself. Don't listen to anyone else's bullshit. Change the channel. This element is really on him. That is my presentation for today. My part 4, I will put a little reminder. I will be telling you when I'm going on sometime tomorrow. In part 4, we'll take elements and show you them and how to look for them and where to look for them. I'm sure I'm going to be putting in that wheelchair, the car, like really important ones that we just saw here. Thank you, Muffin Top, for being my wonderful mod. Thank you all for joining. I know it was last moment, but to me, this was breaking information. Everything I do and say falls under Section 107, the Copyright Act 1976. It's all allegedly, and it's for entertainment purposes as well as educational purposes. This is major. Whoever you are, we're going to find you. We're going to find you. Good luck to you. On that note, have a wonderful Thursday night. God bless you. Thank you for being here. And may justice come to our little summer moon missing children really, really soon. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here. And subscribe, please, if you have not. That would be great. It's the best way to support my channel as well as becoming a member. Thumbs up on your way out. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night, all.